When a user clicks on the report card button, you'll notice that there are a number of performance metrics that they are scored on. And this depends upon which coaching skill has been selected. So for example, with baseball, we can see that we've got timing, stride, posture, and so forth. If we choose, let's say, the music coach, we only have 3 different metrics that are being scored. So where are these set up and how can we control them? That's the purpose of this video. There are actually 2 different places where the metrics can be set. One is on the administrative dashboard under metrics, and we can see that we have a coaching focus, what the metric is, and a description that we want to have put into our metrics. So let's go ahead and add in a new one. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put in what the name of the metric is. In this case, we're going to say emotional expression. And the emotional expression, we define what that means. And we say that it looks at whether the singer connects with the meaning of the song and communicates with the audience. And then we, of course, need to choose which coach that goes with or coaching skill. And we say that you're in. So that saves it, and we can obviously come to the bottom and see that we now have that in there as well. The other place that we can do this is through the coach's dashboard. So if you go to coaches and we pick on music, then we need to select metrics from the tabs across the top, and we can see that we now have 4 different metrics that we are going to record for our music coach. Let's click on add a metric, and we're going to add another one from this interface, which is going to be stage presence, and we will define what that means and save the metrics. Now, each of these metrics that we're seeing are used in the report card as well as in how a performance is evaluated. So even if you aren't showing the report card to your athletes, your clients, your customers, it is still important to define exactly what these metrics mean so that it can be utilized in the performance evaluation. Let's go back to choose a coach. Let's go back to report card. Let's go back to music. And we can see that the 2 new items that we just put in there are not in our performance metrics until we have a new session. So the metrics are not something that you want to change frequently. You want to define what those are and keep them going so that your clients can see whether they are improving or declining in the skills that you have defined under metrics.